Okay. Good morning. I can't even tell if it's raining. It's like a light mist, which is more annoying than real rain. Anyway, good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm a bit tardy today. Oh no, hold on. I can hear myself. There we go. Whoop. I don't have my gloves on yet, but let me see if I can. First of all, make this a little bit more even. There we go. I'll think about it. I actually think the Bella Box power connection on the orange is actually quite finicky. Maybe I need to find a better way to secure the power cable to it. And I really don't want to have to resort to hot glue, like one of the guys in the Bella Box Discord really advocates for. Oh, hot glue, connection issue, hot glue. It's funny, but it probably works. Anyway, I have to say good morning to some folks before I get out of control here. Daryl, Susie, Spy Hunter, Mike, Victoria. I guess you guys popped in before I officially had the camera go on. Oh. Good morning. Robert T., Richard Hansen, Philip Maxwell, Bear in the Garden, Sharon Rollins, Perpetual Cycle. Got some sort of moisture at the moment. It's not a full-on rain, but this mist is worse at times, especially if it starts coating the lens. Anyway, good morning. Oh gosh, these guys are riding their city bikes in the rain. Hopefully they stay safe. Let me cross the street first. I want to walk by Union Square today. Adam sent me an interesting statue they put up there. A lot of times they put art in that little triangle area by Best Buy. So maybe we'll walk down Lexington and go to Gramercy. We haven't gone by Gramercy Park in a while, and I feel like we missed out even on the tree multiple times in that area. Of course, the tree's down by now. If it's not, we got other problems. Okay, now I can catch up on the chat. Okay. Richard Hansen, Philip Maxwell, Bear in the Garden, Jaron Rollins, R.G. Jones, Marty, Grant Stiley, Robin McGraw, Alexander Tootle, Tamara Hernandez, Lynn Evanson, Fawn Marie, Susie Q, Mademoiselle Rhapsody, good morning, Stephen Friedman, and Joy Nantucket, Georgia Mays, sorry I got a little dropper on the phone, made the M look like an H. Victoria Official, good morning. Ambrose, good morning. Jaron Rollins said hello already. Roger says sound is much better. I didn't do anything. I also can't find my DJI microphone. I figured that's going to end up being a problem, having an extra loose device. I thought I had it in my pocket. It's not in my pocket. I'm assuming it's somewhere at home, but it could have just flew out at some point when I zip around the city. Anyway. Gerard, Sue Pitchford. Hey, Park Avenue with a $10 super chat off the bat, right? Oh my, that's exhaust is powerful. Thank you, Park Avenue, for your current and continued support. And even if you don't support us in any way in the future, we will still be appreciated regardless. So thank you, now and always. Dr. Richmond is up early or up late in Southern California. Greg, hello. Joaquin Moore, good morning. My iPod is here. So he's working today, not on strike. Okay, I'm really behind now. Hold on. Gio, Yuri. Photos around New York, hello. Panda Gabs, good morning. Hey, Peter, good morning. Hope you're doing all right. Best wishes to you and your health. Sound recordings, Cat Yellow Ranger. This guy's a red light, but he said, "Screw you, pedestrian crosswalk. Screw you, I'm gonna take my big ass truck and block the entire thing." Hey, Norella's here. Good morning. Pat Waters. Good morning. Susie Q. Wait a second. Oh, I see something weird going on. Sandy Hill. Yuri. Baby commuter might have taken it if she found it. And if she saw it and took it, I'll never find it again. Francisco, good morning. Because you like my... Yeah, people are conflicted about my starting soon screen. I probably could get a better one generated. It's all AI. But I thought it was kind of funny. And that's why I have it up. On my screen, I see like a super chat with a retracted message. So I don't really know if that's a glitch or something, but it says it's a $1 Australian super chat with a retracted message. I don't really know how that works. It doesn't really tell me who sent it. I don't know. So it could be a glitch. I don't know. If anyone else sees it, let me know. Who else do I see? Gigi's here. Good morning. I didn't get a chance to set up the simultaneous stream to Twitch and YouTube. I was thinking about figuring it out this morning, but I had some weird issue with my Unraid server throwing some strange errors, and like with really slow network speeds, which I usually don't see. And it may have something to do with flex maintenance. So the whole point of Docker is to not mess up the whole computer if there's a weird internal Docker thing going on. Maybe I'll send them some logs in case it is a problem. They can address it in a future update if they do find something. Yeah, these misty droplets are getting onto my screen even though I have this umbrella open, so I'm assuming it's getting up on the lens. If you start noticing too much change in fidelity, let me know so I can wipe it down. It's kind of hard to see on my small screens. Oh, today's officially Australia Day. Happy Australia Day. Alright. The problem with this phone is I keep my text size to the smallest possible setting on my main phone. Because when I'm not walking around trying to read live chat, I like it all small so I can have a lot on my screen. And just like eye exercise. Yeah, I know eye strain and whatnot, but you know, I like it. But for the live chat reading, it's not very easy. So I apologize if I am much slower and miss things in the chat. And I'm a little droplets too. Isaac, good morning. Day's nearly over in Australia. That's right. Yeah, you guys are already at the end of your night. Any other news, Narelle? Is Smike in yet? Did I miss everything? Deli. There's a corner deli here. Smells good right now. These new A/B city bike racks, while they're very, they try to cram them in. First of all, you have to kind of rely on people to listen what goes in first. And, this one didn't, which kind of makes it harder to park bikes in A again if you put B in first. And nobody would really take out an A bike before a B bike because it's kind of hard to. The handlebars are in the way, but I guess if you really want that electric bike, you'll find a way to grab it out of there. So in terms of that, because people want those electric bikes more, even though they cost a couple more bucks or whatever it is, they'll find a way. And that'll probably mess up the whole priority of the docket. Tom, Elites. Melissa's here. Louise Boutique, hello. It's like not super rainy out, but I don't want to close my umbrella because of the mist. Right by Baruch here. Is RJ in yet? Joseph, good morning. Elena's enjoying. Plus, no further news, paperwork. Should be next week. Got it. Okay, we'll know soon. Oh, there's RJ. Walking by your alma mater, Baruch, right now. Nightbot's down again? You never know with Nightbot anymore. I don't know what's going on with him. Nightbot's been finicky. My setup's been finicky. Yeah, so like I was saying in the beginning, I think the USB power port on the Orange Pi 5 Plus is a little wonky. And because it's like crammed into my backpack, even though it's in that grid, so it's kind of secure. If I jostle the wrong way, perhaps it does intermit, like have a slight power jump or whatever, because there's no batteries, so if it loses power from the power bank, it's out. Love the reflections. Ray Saul, good morning. Madness and Byram getting ready for work as we walk to work ourselves. Wayne Cass, good morning. Can I? No, it's like a fine mist. Okay. I'm not walking super fast right now as I keep catching up with the chat. Oh, Nightbot seems to be okay again. Oh, no, but not the GPT portion of it. It's just the, just that part. Okay. Nightbot unionizing? Oh boy. Good morning from Tallahassee, PH. Good morning. Nicola Scott, good morning. John Agus, good morning. Lila, good morning. Michael George, good morning. Peter Hill, good morning. Holly Schuler, good morning. Alright, maybe I will throw on my gloves. It is still in the 40s right now. I thought Friday was supposed to be much warmer. At least initially, but as always, the weather always... As always, the weather always? The weather changes constantly, so... You know... With the umbrella, the gloves aren't the easiest endeavor to overcome, to achieve, or whatever you want to say. Alright, almost there. Almost there. That's one glove. The first glove's the easier one, because now the second glove is harder to pull, because the first glove is on, and so the pincer grasp isn't as effective. 1 second. Looking out for cars because I'm crossing against the light, but there are no cars coming at the moment. There's a man walking his dogs by Jefferson Park. Probably a nice place to do that. Okay. Alright, here we go. Gloves are on, umbrella's still open, but I don't know, it's that mist. It's that mist.
I walk you, not the other way around.
Ooh, he's laying down the law. Laying down the law. Okay. What else have I missed? A lot, right? Denise, good morning. Surfboard. Weather does. Hey, Yoange is here. the weather does want to be everything at the same time. You know, Ange, I heard the unfortunate news. I'm glad things are improving, but sorry to hear about your son. I'm all my best to you and yours. But I'm glad to hear things are improving. I'm walking around Gramercy Park. Let me just try to get my bearings straight here with this really small text on the screen right now. Hold on. Yeah, day by day is the best we can do. I guess the important thing is that they figure out the etiology. So hopefully any recurrences are preventable. Sounds like it might have been cerebellar or brainstem or something based on what you described, but vascular usually is the most common. But again, hopefully everything's figured out, get the right rehab. That's like physical, occupational, and speech therapies, of course, as needed. You may not need any of it, which would be the best. NYC gal, good morning. Yeah, we're right around Gramercy Park. It's very dark at the moment. They have barely any lighting in the park. It is a private. I don't know the actual hours. Like, if you have the key, can you go in at any time, including right now? I don't know. I'm not in the exclusive Gramercy Park membership. I don't have a G-Wagon here. Let's walk some more on Irving Place now. Very small street. It's a rather quiet street because it's a dead-end street. You know, technically it's not a through street, so you're not going to drive north-south on it more than 5 blocks, or whatever it is, 14th to 20th, 6 blocks. But I think it has a concert venue on 15th, so it can get a little rowdy at night. Otherwise, it's a very popular brunch spot. And this cafe over here, Cafe Penna, has huge lines on the weekend for their ice cream. I don't know if it's spiked ice cream or anything else is fancy about it, but yeah, I'm sure boat breaking into Gramercy Park is going to work out well for everyone. It's a great idea. Wonderful. But what is this? Friend of a Farmer, I think. Popular but expensive brunch spot. Irving Farm coffee, not bad. Bedford Cheese, good place for your cheese if you're in the area. I don't think you need to go out of your way to go there. If you have to go out of your way for a cheese shop, probably Murray's is the one to go to. I don't know. Can I turn this off? No, it's still... When I say turn it off, I mean close my umbrella. Yes, I know. It's not the words that should be used. I'm really upset about my microphone. I don't know where it could be. We're also kind of cleaning the apartment. We might have some people over this weekend, so it may have gotten moved during a clean, which I hope is that's what happened, rather than me, pulling something out of my pocket and it flying out. I could have also left it in my pants and then threw them in the hamper. So now I'll have to dig in there, because before somebody decides to do laundry, of course. I don't think the DJI microphone is going to survive a wash cycle. I guess I could always buy one now. Before, it only came with a Pocket Creator combo, but I really don't want to drop whatever amount of money will be on that at the moment. Okay, what have I missed in my rambling? Is it possible to make 60 frames per second live streams? It is, and I used to, but it also takes, I don't know if it's exact science, but we're at 30 frames per second. 60 frames per second is double. Ooh, echoey.
So in theory, I guess it would take double the bandwidth, and probably gets a little bit wonkier in terms of stability. And I think sometimes micro jitters are more noticeable in 60 frame per second live streams. So there's definitely some downsides. Yeah, it's smoother. It kind of looks like a soap opera, but not sure what the beeping's about. So it's doable. It's just probably not the best for IRL live streams. Maybe now with the Bellow Box I can handle it, but I'd rather not. Push it to the limit. RC's here, good morning. Photos likes Murray's cheese. Yeah, they have every cheese. If Murray's Cheese Shop doesn't have it, it probably doesn't exist. And you know how I know that? Because Bedford Cheese Shop does not have, routinely anyway, Manuri cheese. Which is kind of like a Greek, kind of like a feta, but not really. I feel like it's a little less intense than a feta. Man, it smells like bacon, probably from this cart. This bacon smells so good. It's so tempting. What are we doing here? Because this is not the way we're supposed to do this. Let me raise the brightness on my chat phone. Maybe that'll help. There we go. Wait, what is this? Back, okay. Clean audio, yes. One way or another. Alright, what else did I miss? Do I have an in-apartment washer dryer? No, if I had an in-apartment washer dryer, I probably wouldn't live stream because I'd be so rich. No, I'm kidding. No, we don't have one of those here. An in-unit washer dryer is like the ultimate New York apartment. But these days they are throwing them in like every apartment you can find. But they're making them all extra small. It's just the whole thing. Okay, Manuri, M-A-N-O-U-R-I. Not like horse dookie. Alright, I think this is where the art is. Let's see. It's very dark though. It's not illuminated in any way. This island has very few lights on it also. Oh, I feel like did they update this clock a little bit? It didn't. Oh yeah, they did. It now looks a little brighter and they actually have years and days listed there too, as it counts down to our death or whatever the climate clock is counting. Looks to be an alligator rather than a crocodile. I too want to meet crispy bacon. The Braymore Flanagan mattress test passed. Nice. Do they sell proper mattresses over there? Yeah, that's the one photos. Old buildings don't allow washer dryers. Yeah, and a lot of times, if they do, if they figure it out, because they have to have proper exhaust for the dryer, right? And if they throw in one of those combo units, washer dryer in one, it's just not as good at drying stuff. And I think it's usually due to the exhaust. Everyone knows about the crocodile versus alligator thing. So there's photos. Anyway, let me see the inscription on it. I can't read this. NYC legend Alexander Klingspor. It's got a little QR code, which is probably not easily visible because of. Well, at least I'll try to get it so you can scan it later if you really want to. Okay. Upwards and onwards. Now I guess you got some decisions to make. Broadway's up ahead. I can try to go a little more south today instead of the village, since we do go to the village a lot. Straight sweeper. I don't really know what it's doing today, but there it is. Will post eat you? I don't know which one is more likely to eat you. I feel like you hear more about crocodiles doing some stuff. I mean, alligators doing stuff like that. But I really don't know. I'm assuming they would both eat you if the opportunity arose. Both the crocodiles and the alligators. Early seafood. Andre Stevenson, 26 months. Appreciate your support and good morning to you. 2+ years. Zoomies, this is where Forbidden Planet used to be. Now it's Zoomies. Now Forbidden Planet is a few doors down now, so it's not gone. It's just, I don't know if it downsized, if it's smaller, if it's larger, or if it's more of a side grade, but there's an antique shop here too. Not like your usual antique shop where everything is just crammed together, but here's Forbidden Planet now. I think it's smaller because they used to have multiple levels, but I don't know if this one does. Mel the Bell's having issues with chat loading today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. I don't know. I'm also very behind on chat because of how small the text is as I'm walking. I didn't realize how much of an issue that would be. I'm assuming if I do switch to the IRL chat app, which I'm planning on doing when I figure out the multi-platform streaming simultaneous thing. I'm going to go west soon, I think, so we can go... No, we're going to keep going south. Sorry, let's keep going, walking down Broadway. Yeah, let's go down Broadway. Karen Williams, good morning. Jason Freeman is here. He wants us to go to Tompkins Square Park. It's too far east now. Tompkins Square Park and that whole area of Alphabet City used to be like off limits when we were growing up in Chinatown. The rule was you never go south of 14th Street in the 90s. I don't know. That's what I was told as a kid. Not really the case anymore. What the tacos do. Grace Church, always interesting to see. Oh, is Noah here? Forbidden Planet's been on a downward trajectory. It's unfortunate. A lot of the brick and mortar comic enthusiast stores have been downsizing and disappearing. Jim Henley's Universe, that was a huge one. It was like on 32nd, just off 6th Avenue. It moved, it downsized to a really small storefront on 3rd Avenue, and now it's completely closed. They might still have an online presence, Jim Henley's Universe, but gone from the brick and mortar locations. Never went east of Avenue A was Noah's rule. Yeah, Avenue D. Most New Yorkers haven't even heard about Avenue D in Manhattan, but apparently we weren't supposed to go there as children. CJ's here. I don't think I said hello yet. Paulo, hello. John in Northeast Ohio, good morning. 770 Broadway. It's one of the big Facebook office hubs in New York. I guess the other one would be at Moynihan Train Hall. I don't know what that whole building is called Moynihan. It wasn't, I don't know. But Facebook leased out a good portion of it for themselves. Roxanne Robles is here. Good morning. The city was different, but as we know here on the stream, the only constant of New York is change. Everything's always going to change. For the better, for the worse is debatable, depending on who you ask and all that stuff. But there's like a truck here that's kind of slowing things down. But it always changes. I think there's like a comic book store on Fifth Avenue that's been around for a while, like the second floor. And Midtown Comics has been around for a while too, but they also downsized at some point. They got less floors, I think. Oh, Chris Bates has made it in. Good morning. Oh, Jim Henley's Universe is now just a Shopify store. So they still have an online presence, but their brick and mortar, I guess, is gone. No, can I please close this umbrella? No, you could just barely see the droplets in the, if this wasn't the pocket, I'd probably have it closed. I don't know. Hank, good morning. David Valentin, good morning. Yeah, Midtown Comics is another one. I think that's what it's called. Crossing Waverly Place. We're in NYU zone now. Now the NYU bookstore, I think, is over here now, but I think it used to be somewhere else, and I don't remember exactly where. I think it was over there somewhere, but I think it's over here now. It's much nicer. It was very old school Barnes & Noble's feeling back then. Is that Rudderbrain? Good morning. Wait. Brad's Brain. See that water droplet on the S made it look like a second A. Doesn't make any sense. I forgot this McDonald's is open 24 hours. It's like NYC Gal's logo. I had my physics classes in that one. In that building. The red one. Ah, because it's the Hall of Physics. Correctly named. Oh, St. Mark's Comics, that was a popular one. I wasn't like super into comic books just because I didn't really collect stuff. I wasn't given money to. Plus, you know, I was given food money, which I guess I could have chosen to spend on these things, but I'd rather eat. There's that. Oh, not bad here, making a terrible turn. Alright. I don't know, it's still misty. Alright, what did I miss? Oh, Deborah's in? I think I didn't say hi yet. Steve Smith. Hey, it's Magnus. Didn't do so well in the physics. What's one thing I learned in physics? Like proper physics from undergrad? I don't remember. Like it all melts together probably where I learned it and what I remember. Maybe I read it more recently in my internet rabbit holes. Not the same truck, no. Damn Amazon deliveries. I think we're going early. Rashida, good morning. Still walking on Broadway. Oh wow, is this all a bunch of oh, don't these have a very specific name? These mountain climbing looking things. And they're very, very intense on the body. You can go on one for like 3 minutes and you feel like you ran a marathon. They have a specific name, I can't remember. Blue copies, huh? What is this place? I still don't know what this place is. Yankee Kicks? I guess it's shoes. Is this some like really expensive, potentially bespoke shoe type place? Hat Club, more shoes. Oh yeah, we are in that area of Broadway. We are. VersaClimber, there it is. Jason Freeman knows all those doohickeys. Wendy's here gives NYU students 10% off. Bleeker's Street Bar. Looks very bright in there for a bar. I guess it's the lighting for when they do the cleaning. Sandra T, good morning. Lee, good morning. Another G-Wagon. What was over here? Oh, Swatch. I guess the Swatch store is no more. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can close my umbrella. The fog is slowly condensing on the thing, but whatever. Nah, it's substantial droplets. They immediately crowd my screen. All these bars do have lights the whole time, yes. Steve uses gravity. Oh, where's Dutch Moss's bench? Oh, it's inside. They bring it in. There it is. Dutch Moss, one of the original live streamers, if not a pioneer of the whole thing. Alright, crossing Houston Street. Let me cross now while we have a good green light before it starts blinking. Oh, there it goes. Wow. That's a short blinker. Usually on the long streets they start blinking early, just so that you know, but this one just gives you 10 seconds once it starts. Turn off the umbrella, yeah. Those are the words I use. Anyway, you get a good look at Broadway. American Eagle, Harley Davidson, I guess, is over here. H&M, Wilson, REI is just to our left. It's not on Broadway exactly, but it's one of their flagship stores. Well, Nightbot's going extra right now. Error connecting to server. Blessed MWS, Mom Christina's here. Morning. I'm tripping up my words. Rebel Relics here. Mojave's here. I guess tennis and other supplies. Another Arc'teryx opening. I just like their logo. But I think the full name of that bird is like Archaeopteryx or something. I don't know. whatever it is. Wilson Store's a racket. All right. We got jokes today. Boss. That's a popular food cart, I guess. Aritzia, Prada's on my right. I'm proud of them. They're good. They made it. Alright, no more. Sebastian, good morning. It's a GPT level joke. No, it's not about something about scientists and atoms. Christina would love to go to the Harry Potter store. Norell's been, she can tell you all about it. We've been there a couple of times. Banana Republic. They do, oh, it's opening in spring 2024. I feel like I never really see a Banana Republic opening. It's like, they just have always existed where they have, and I've never seen a new one open. Maybe it's just me. It's not something I remember seeing pop up. Oh, yeah, the rain picked up a little more, I think. I feel like I hear more droplets on my umbrella. There's the weather still looks. Oh, RJ's got to go. Have a good one. Mark, good morning. Real enjoyed Harry Potter. Who's this place? Los Angeles, the Uno? Oh, it's Skechers. Wait, I feel like we just walked by an Aritzia. Unless they're opening a new one or moving, I don't know. How many storefronts do they need? They must be closing or something. Lululemon. Another Banana Republic over there. Are they moving or are they just doing so well? These stores, I'm seeing reruns, express edit again. I don't know what that is. That means you can get it tailored there or something? Or is it like a smaller express store? I don't know. Cotton On? Axon, Zara, alright. Garage? Molly Chambers here, good morning. Banana Republic's just up here. They're always there. Whoa. There's a lot of red Solo cups out here. Red Solo, as we all know, is Han Solo's brother. Just made that up. Or it's his new Starbucks. At least the Broadway. What is Save the Duck? How much are these coats? Is this coat like $2,000? Anyone know anything about Save the Duck? Apart from them having some sort of parties? Let me just take a look at the camera lens. Yeah, it's a little wipey. Hold on. There we go. It's a little wipey. That's not. What is Miniso? Miniso? Miniso maybe? Sue? Is this your store? No, it's Miniso. M-I-N-I-S-O. OG thinks you're watching I Am Legend. I don't have a dog with me, and I'm not Will Smith, so I don't know. Is that really $2,000? I should look it up. Save the Duck jackets. Just for any pick up or chop down. I mean, I guess if you use it as a saying, you know, semantically we can get a little wild. Some people have too much money. Some people are paying $20,000 a month in rent. Like it's nothing. Oh, this entire building is like empty. With a bunch of plants on the second floor. I'll take it if they want to give it to me. I'll live there. Baby Commuter would love to run around. Oh, they're around the $200 range, those Save the Duck jackets? Oh, for $200, that jacket didn't look so bad. I don't buy jackets really unless the current ones have like been worn into the ground. And the Canada Goose that I have is not even one that I bought myself. My mom gave it. I still think it's too warm for most of my wall. I'd rather just have like a nice North Face or something, which is my light jacket that I'm wearing now. They're still on Broadway here. I'm just kind of walking south. I smell bacon. It's this guy. This guy wants me to have the bacon. I want it too. I think that guy's custom place for Rain 33. Fitting. Alright. No cars coming. Muji's across over there. They got a ton of fun little gadgets for your house. Containers and stuff, CB2, and expensive furniture. Not super expensive, but it's not super cheap. Oh, park is less than 500. Aha. Susie's never had an avocado. Very good. Very tasty. Supposedly the oils are good too. I don't know. Ambrose still wears Kmart clothing. That's the way to do it. I mean, in the end, it's just clothes. It's not about what you wear, it's how you wear it. Are you confident? Do you exude that when you make your way down the street? Because there are also ways to improve yourself, not by the clothes that you wear. This place got fully graffiti. Toast with Vegemite, avocado, and a poached egg. The breakfast of Australian chickens. Will a baby commuter dress me for a week? As long as she doesn't overdress me. I can't wear too much, too many layers. That's the biggest concern. Pretty much, Peter, pretty much. Dixie Belle made it before the end. Welcome. We're still going. 7-Eleven right now. Not too bad. I'm just kind of walking south now, maybe a little more south than we usually go on Fridays, just to change it up from our Mondays, since our Mondays are very similar these days. Is in the fashion capital. Well, I guess the prestige that comes with wearing fancy clothes or whatever, I feel like it's just not my scene. If it works for other people, it's fine, but it's not for me. If someone really cares what I'm wearing, like, to make a point of it, I feel like we probably wouldn't mesh very well. But that's just me. Everyone's different. Crochet Gal, good morning. Melissa J, good morning. Jim Barrow's on a 1-year hip replacement anniversary. Congrats on that. Hopefully you're back to 100%, if not better than before the replacement. Chris is proud of me. All right. We still can walk here. Ancient Rome? Is there like an ancient Rome exhibit in here that I don't know about? Yeah, I guess there's some sort of ancient Rome exhibit here. We're right by 368 Broadway as well, Casey Neistat Studios. Is that a row of like airplane seats over there? There's art. Does he have is it like a camera sticking out of the air conditioner or something? Anyway, I think I still need to wipe down the lens. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, my chat phone's at 87%. I think I started streaming at 97%, which the iPhone would have like already been dead. I don't know what it is about it. Alright, hopefully nobody's walking at me because it looks like somebody pushed these barricades a little in. And it's very narrow here, so only one person can fit at a time. There we go, we're good. I mean, my umbrella is like completely wet, so it's not insignificant rain. Okay, what have I missed? Oh, Jimmy, you're back playing soccer. That's awesome. Fantastic. So it was a great success. We're glad to see it. Orthopedics is a good one. I like that field. Kevin Lee, good morning. We're in the same time zone, in the same state, it sounds like, in the same city, potentially. Penguin's enjoying, glad you like it. Some of those weird alleyway streets are down here when you get into southern Manhattan. Only soccer slacker plays Pro Evolution, which I think is a video game, if I remember correctly. And Shrouded came out also. I still don't know why my Unraid server causes weird issues. Like, if Unraid is on for like 7 days without a problem, something will happen and it'll get weird. And it's always something different. Now people are waiting to get in. I think it's immigration stuff. It says the ICE entrance is over there. But it looks very busy. Huge line. Huge line. Anyone always wanted to visit NYC? Well, hopefully one day you make it in person. For now, virtually with us is an option, and I'm glad you chose it. And the line is just gigantic. It goes beyond the barricade. Penguin with a New Zealand $4 super chat. Thank you, Penguin. Welcome. I'm glad you found us and you're enjoying, and I appreciate your support. Hopefully we'll see you again on the lives. It's got everything in one building. I mean, I had to become a citizen at some point. But my mom, took care of a lot of that. Well, moms. Another Motto. Motto is that place where I think everything is $2.50 if you use the app. Everything is one price. Though I don't know. Usually they advertise that very, very specifically. Maybe they stopped advertising it so that people will pay more money by going inside and ordering. At least that's what I'm assuming. But that was their whole shtick for a while. Use the app, everything's one price, and cheaper than if you order right away. I guess you could also just order on the app right in front of them. Reed Street. I guess I just passed by Duane Street then. Where was the first Duane Reed shop? Thank you, Penguin. Appreciate it again. NYC Department of Buildings is here. Not to be confused with NYC's Building of Departments. Alright, guys. Alright, 18? We essentially walked pretty south. I guess we could take a glance at the Brooklyn Bridge. I don't know if I'm gonna walk onto it, but we can get to its entrance. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go to a corner. Here's the big street to cross diagonally safely. Does it really who that did? Yeah, I'm not up to date on all that. Like my neck is always cranked down. I always find something to complain about, right? Every set. Like I don't have to complain about the horizon anymore. Remember how much I used to complain about that? And my dongles. But now, I have other things to complain about. My neck! My back. No. Stop there. Elk Street. I don't see any elk though, so I missed them. I always forget all the building names down here because I'm an idiot, but you know, it's like some sort of municipal building over here in front of us. Oh, we actually have the lights across, but I should probably do it in the crosswalk because cars may be turning from Center Street. Okay. Yeah, we haven't seen Ron today. There's amazing sculpture in the building on top. Oh yeah, it's gonna be hard to see in this rain and fog. I see it, it's gold. Probably easier to see it from the Brooklyn Bridge, but I'm not gonna make it all the way over there. Let's see. Just barely see it up there, right? Where's photos from around New York? They know all the buildings. I guess I could walk up the ramp to the Brooklyn Bridge a little bit, just so you can at least have some glimpse of it. It's Friday, right? Even though I took off Tuesday, to take care of baby Commuter when she was sick from daycare, I don't feel like I really had a day off. So I'm excited to have my Friday hopefully be a shorter day, so I can rest and clean later, or have the energy to clean. I can't see. There's like a slight turn here in the road, so I can't really see, so I'm not going to cross until the light changes. Light's changing now. Oh. I'll turn down around. Spy Hunter's coming to work with me? Or a baby Commuter's coming to work with me? Is this real time? It's fake time. Fake time. It's fake time. Walks on camera, hello. Kathy's here in Hawaii. Oh, it's got to be super early or late, depending on which direction you're going. If you have slept or not yet. Well, good morning, good to see you. Ambrose wants me to just go to Brooklyn. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could just scrap everything and say, you know what, I'm not coming in anymore. Pull the old Eric Cartman. Skiing gang? Skiing gang? Also, it's probably going to be very windy. I don't want to go too... yeah, it's already started. But anyway, the Brooklyn Bridge is what we're kind of on the road to. So, you know, I think I'm just going to go to this staircase. Hey, let's go down this staircase. Let's take an interesting route as we make our way back up north. Let's do that. Anyway, that's the Brooklyn Bridge. Here's another way to get on and off of it. Nice and beautiful here. Taking my time. Not interested in any slips and cracks. Lower Manhattan, Chinatown. We're going to Chinatown. Let's go. I said it. We're doing it. Just go to Dumbo. Yeah, it would take way too long. I mean, it'll probably take me 20 minutes to cross the bridge one way and 20 minutes to cross back. I guess I could go back into Manhattan Bridge too, but it's going to be too much time. If it was like 20 minutes earlier, I might have considered it. And if it wasn't raining, for sure, because I could walk much faster without worrying about my umbrella. A lot of NYPD stuff over here. I can't keep walking on that narrow sidewalk with this umbrella. I might have to wipe down the camera lens again. Today would have been a good day to have the action for rather than this. Oh, is Biggs and Walk Sean in? Biggs and Walk Sean was saying how I think it's possibly the power connector that's very finicky on the orange pie. As I was putting it in my backpack and like setting it up this morning, it dropped out, and I think it's because the power connector is kind of wonky. So I don't know if I need to find a USB cable that's more secure or something, but maybe that's what caused Wednesday's issues. It dislodged a little bit. How am I missing so much stuff? Because the chat is really small. Yeah, we just made it to near the Brooklyn Bridge. And then I turned around early because the winds, what was that sound? Started picking up. And I can't find my microphone. I'm still upset about that. If you can't tell. My DJI mic. I would have liked to have it. At least know where it is. I didn't really plan on using it today, but I'd like to know where it is. Mars and Worldwide Angels here. Are we doing the Bridges Walk this morning? We started early enough to do something like that. God, I can't only, if I had to do it with this backpack though, it's so heavy. I can't imagine walking 33, whatever mile, 36 miles, whatever it is. See, that's what makes me nervous. And I hope it's, maybe I need to get like a little right angle cable for it. Kind of like the one I'm using right now for the pocket. It's actually really, really discreet. How it comes in. It's like, I've never seen a USB cable this narrow. Okay. Oh, am I familiar with that area up ahead? Oh, did we already make it over to this area? Oh yeah, this is the Confucius apartment. Yeah. Wow, this is closer to the Brooklyn Bridge than I remembered. There's that Verizon building. I think they did update it a little bit. I don't think it had as many windows before. Oh, is he turning or not? I can't really see him because he has really, really tinted windows, so I'm just gonna... Oh, thank you. I couldn't see it because of the tint. Oh, he was really like making a turn. But yeah, his front window was so tinted I can't see him. Like, I can't tell if he's signaling me or not. But he had the light, but he was trying to turn into this weird thing. Anyway. Oh, Dixie's got to go. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, the rain picked up a little bit more now. You can just kind of hear it. Some other apartments here called Chatham Green. I don't know much about them, but if you want to look it up, there's the name. Oh, look at it. Look at this. You can see the lights are like blooming, which probably means there's more fluid on the lens. George, it is live. Sorry. I'll try to record something next time. Go to P&H. I should. What else am I seeing? Let me try to catch up a little bit. Oh, it's Aloha Friday. No work till Monday. Oh, is it kind of like Australia? Wait, Australia Day and Aloha Friday. Do they have anything to do with each other, or just coincidentally you have some sort of days off on the same day? Chris M.G. Vlogs. Good morning, good to see you. Courtesy of Bagels and Walks. Sean at the Upper East Side. Also working on getting the live streaming set up as stable as possible. I mean, it's been pretty good today, fingers crossed. You know, now that I've said something, here we go. But yeah, definitely he does a lot of Central Park, Upper East Side, other videos as well. Lots of ASMR type stuff too. Check them out. Why did I sound so angry? I don't know. I think my pants are getting wet. You know how when your pants get wet, you just get angry? Just like... That's a very orange car. Is that a Subaru or a Hyundai? I think it's a Subaru. George with a New Zealand $2 super chat. Thank you, George. I appreciate your support. And this is your third super chat on a live stream. Thank you for your support, and appreciate being in the early portion of your super chat career. I smell the green herb. Oh wait, Narelle did a gifting of the memberships. Thanks as always, Narelle, Mojave, welcome. Or welcome again, I'm not sure. I wish it would tell me, like it would be cool if I got more information about people's membership statuses when stuff like that happened. Like, it'd be kind of cool to have more data. Steve Parker's here. Sorry, I almost missed you. Yeah, the words in this chat phone are too small. Decided to walk down Henry Street today. We usually walk down East Broadway, but Henry Street today. Not much snow, nope. We're not guaranteed really snow either. It's just this winter is particularly warm. I think they called it an El Nino winter, but during one El Nino winter in the past, we did have one of the biggest snowfalls ever, so it's not impossible that February brings us more. Potentially March, but I feel like we don't get gigantic snowstorms in March anyway. Maybe not. Maybe not that I can remember anyway in my time in New York, but Kathy, hopefully you get some rest then. Svetlana Boldareva. Wants to look at our stores. Sorry, I was trying to read. Chat, I need to stop there. 2015, I think the one they always reference when you went through was like, I don't know, late single digit 2000 years. I don't know. Let me. Oh, I thought it was the lens. It turns out I'm just a wrestler right now entering. Wow. That is a lot of exhaust. Oh, George Love became a member? George at Love? I missed it. I'm still figuring it out, my chatting on this one. George, I thank you for your support. I'm glad you found us, and I appreciate you supporting us. Thank you for that. Welcome to Wondering What It Means. I think you get to watch a couple of piano videos, though, on the channel. It's still a very light drizzle, and it's enough to... You can see it driven off my umbrella. So my umbrella's still wet, and the bridge is now leaking fluid as well. We're right under the Manhattan Bridge now. But I think there's like a sanitation thing right around here, which is why you see these sanitation vehicles. Change hands. My index finger is quite numb. I think it's the way I was holding the device. Okay. Oh, hold on, and my chat is all behind. Whoa, my chat's really behind. No snow constructor, hello. George Figgett. The dream sequence, what happened? Did something get weird? Oh, it was the fog, sorry. I'm so behind. What's my entrance theme? I'll have to make my own. If I did become a WWE superstar, I would make my own wrestling theme. That would be part of my contract request anyway. Dr. Dexter, good morning. Canada's getting snow. I feel like that's not surprising. Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like that's pretty normal, right? In a winter in Canada. More so than here in New York. I mean, more than the media would make you expect. I wasn't streaming last night, but there's a lot of folks who stream now in New York. Dasha, hello, pretty good. Lily, good morning. Alright, let me wipe the lens a little bit more. Okay. What the heck was that? Must have ran over something funny. Oh, it looks like it might have been a bag, so like it probably developed multiple air bubbles as he was driving over it. chance. You were just picked from the audience to wrestle in WWE. That could be an interesting one, Ambrose. The liability that would come with that. I doubt in real life they would ever consider something like that, but it would be fun. Potentially. Oh, that was a sizable rat. I don't know if that came up on the stream. No, I would keep all the Doritos for myself. What? Doritos. Give them to me. Narelle's got to sleep. Alright, have a good one, Narelle. We'll see you most likely Monday. We have a busy weekend ahead of us here, so I might not have any extra stream times. Late April is a good time for New York. The trees are pretty much bloomed up and it's still not super crowded. One of these Link NYC 5G stations. It's just quite unsightly. Or I think they were supposed to be 5G. I don't know. Definitely supposed to have a faster thing. This place is called Casino, I guess. It looks kind of nice inside. It's hard to tell because of all the blockage in the window. Mercury Romans Josh has made it in. Good morning, we made it to Friday. This is my true Friday. After an excessive amount of work. I did have Tuesday off, but that was to take care of the baby. So it didn't really feel like an off day. Alright, after this white car, I'm going to cross. Get into the park. God, I can't sit today though. That's unfortunate. We can't sit and chat because of you know, the rain. Well, there's no like overhang except for the bit of scaffolding up ahead we could stand under. Tony D, good morning. All 5G stations are unsightly, like every single one ever. Let's see if I can find some space to stand, maybe under here. Someone just stopped right in the middle of the street. Okay. Maybe over here. Because I can kind of maybe put the tripod down here. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. It's a little wet up here. Maybe if I... Let's see how well it stands. I don't know that it's going to work out, but let's find out. No, this is not going to work. Not to mention the my adapter thing isn't really that good. But at least it'll be a good place to rest it. BJM, Fort Worth, Dallas, Texas. Glad you found us. Welcome. I'm a little behind on chats today with the rain and the smaller text on my phone was excuses. I'll get better. But welcome. Glad you found us. Hope you stick around. We're going to keep doing these types of commuting walks in New York. Our usual scheduled streams are Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays in the mornings. About 6 a.m. New York time, 6 to 6:15, and then sometimes I'll do extra walks here and there. Am I Daniel? I am not. I don't really know what a NIMBY is, though. That was a bird. Oh yeah, the Ode to Joy. We're not getting the little exercise group today. That's unfortunate. Oh, NIMBY is not in my backyard. Interesting. Cell tower lease, you pay the property owner from $100 per month to $5,000 per month. They're actually opening the library right now. Huh. Well, not opening it. The folks are coming in who work there to get it ready.
I'm just saying, if I'm living with you,
I've been from the Jess made stir fry for bread. Nice.
and I go out with the fellas,
Well, good
like
morning.
once a week,
Good to see you.
it's a problem, right? But if it's like 3-4 times a week, like,
Daniel Zilstra is in the Netherlands. 5,000 a month, they would be in your backyard. He would have it in his backyard. Well, Alyssa Stenberger's here. Good morning. And it looks like, yeah, I haven't lost my live on the stream in terms of like my chat phone. I have not had to click the live button even one time. She's got to get the day done. Yeah, same here. I want to get the day done too, so I can be done with the day and play some games or something. We got to clean too. So I'm gonna try to go extra fast today. And I might even treat myself to some Taco Bell for lunch. We'll see how I feel. You know? I think upping the weight vest has like kicked up my metabolism, but I think I'm losing weight. I don't know. Noah's got to get some rest. All right, get some rest, Noah. I'm using the book drop container as my stand. It's not. I have to hold it because it's angled. But here it is anyway. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna get from there. I might get one of their like extra cheesy, extra beefy burritos or something. I think they brought back some sort of stacker or something like that. It's like I forget exactly what it's called, but it's just like a whole thing. Muchos nachos. They do have it. They have these other like cheesy, steaky nachos. I think they limited time type of thing. But I'll see how I feel when I actually do get it. Taco Bell is more expensive than usual. You know, I used to be able to get like a nice meal for like $5. But now I feel like I'm throwing down 12, 13, 14, 15 bucks sometimes. Hey, Luke. Honey Thunder. I like that name. From England. Good to see you. Oh, Elma made it at the end. Good morning. I gotta keep my body, you know, like on its toes, right? I can't always be eating good. I gotta eat dirty a little bit to remind my body that I'm in command and it has to accept what it can whenever I decide to give it to it. Yeah, if you start buying a la carte Taco Bell stuff, it kind of adds up. And then you could buy the really cheap stuff too, but then it's pretty small, so you got to buy a bunch of it. But yeah, some of the combos and the boxes might be a better deal, but I don't know. I don't really need like drinks or anything, and I don't always want the extra little nacho bags, depending. Anyway. Oh yeah, they have the Taco Bell Cantina, which serves alcohol now, right? That's Walks and Camera's excuse for unhealthy food too. That's right. Oh no, Norel had to go to bed. Yeah. All right, Sachin thinks this is Tinder or something. Oh, you had spine surgery, Sandy. That's a tough one, really tough surgery, but if we can help you along in any way, I'm glad to hear it, and hopefully you recover ASAP. Get that rehab going. Therapy, physical therapy, occupational therapy. Anyway, yeah, let me get to work so I can get done and relax. I'm tired after these last couple of weeks. Have a great rest of the day. But now, let me get through all my thanks first. Thank you to PayPal, Patreon, YouTube members, Super Chat, Super Stickers. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for just being here. Your time you don't get back, so I thank you for using a little bit of it with me. As I might have added some extra words and syllables into that. Subscribers, thank you. Non-subscribers, thank you too. Welcome to the new subscribers. Glad you found us. If you're not, and you want to be, Sapphire Bluebells is here too. Good morning. Please do subscribe. The bell, I don't know if it works, but you can try it. You probably get more consistent notifications on Discord if you set up the notifications for like new videos. And of course, thanks to the mods. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining again. Have a great rest of Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The weekend is what they might call it, depending. Social construct type situation. And we'll see you most likely Monday morning. I doubt I'll have enough time to stream this weekend, but if I do, we might see each other sooner. So why not? We'll see. Anyway, till next time. I will see you soon. I hope. And that's that. Anyway. Let me get to my special ending screen. And I'll see you next time. Alright.